It was meant to be the thrill of a lifetime, a submarine trip to the site of one of the most famous maritime wrecks, the RMS Titanic. But this journey has turned into a rescue operation of its own. The submersible reported overdue for a check-in on Sunday, with one pilot and 4 others on board.
We're working very closely at this point to make sure that we're doing everything that we can do to locate the submersible and rescue those on board.
The submarine, called the Titan, is missing nearly 1,500 kilometres off the Boston coast, where the ocean bottom can be 4,000 metres down. Contact was lost 1 hour and 45 minutes after it submerged. Now planes with radar are searching for any sight of it on the surface, while sonar is being used by vessels to see if there's anything subsea. Extra resources are speeding to the area.
We are deploying all available assets to make sure that we can locate the craft and rescue the people on board.
The Titanic sank in 1912 on its maiden voyage from the UK to America. More than 1,500 people died. The vessel's story has become iconic, featuring in several books, documentaries and movies. The company which operates the submersible sends out several trips around this time of year. British businessman Hamish Harding was one of those on board, posting on Instagram as he was about to set off on a trip which costs $250,000 for 7 nights. The submersible has 96 hours of air it can draw on in an emergency.
Deep submersible diving is very dangerous, but it's high tech, and as each year goes by, the equipment gets better, the technology gets better, and so on. So I'm very hopeful and very positive. I was in the sub for 12 hours. We have our own breathing system on board, and if that's maintained properly, like changing your filter on your CO2 scrubber, you can stay down there for quite a few hours.
The extra resources will start arriving on scene in the coming hours, but it is a massive area to cover, and what is clear is that this is now very much a race against time. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera.